over here. Get a chair. Oh, great. Good job. Oh, it's Candy. Look. We can't see each other, can we? Look.
You can take off the bed.
Likes tickles and...
Yep.
Oh, let's sit down. I know maybe you've almost seen all of my signs, so if there's signs that he knows better...
Sit.
Sit, tell me...
Yeah.
Where am I going to go? Some more?
More.
Oh, good. Yum. Yum, that's good.
He's used to just pointing to it.
Oh, yes,
so,
okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Look. Candy! Good. I think it's very important to have him give you the symbol, because then the idea is that they're on the fridge and he can go, I'd like this, and find you.
Okay.
If the thing is stable, if the choice board is stationary, then he doesn't have a way of coming and other than dragging you to it.
Which he always does, yeah.
All I'm doing now, but not even if he was a hearing child, I would not be talking. Candy, Candy. The hardest thing to do about PECs is to not talk. So, advantage here with Mr. Mitchell here that I'm doing just the right thing. The idea being, if I was to be signing or verbalizing to child, oh, show me what you want, give me what you want, pick up the one that you want. I'm making him dependent on me, whereas this whole system is he just thinks, I'd like this, and he initiates the communication rather than responds to,
okay.
That's my toenail there, little buddy. It's all sore. Look at this.
You lost your toenail.
Good, yes. My toenail this weekend. So I'm in goofy shoes. I could put my shoes on. It's yours, honey. I could put my shoes on this morning. It hurt. My toe hurt.
Good job, Miss.
Good boy. This is too easy. You're going to get you all full up. All full up. Oh, you did. Watch out. Yeah, don't ignore me. Don't ignore me. Look, we have something else Mommy brought for you. Look, there's more. Is there a sign for licorice versus mint I could do?
Oh, I don't know it. If I... You want me to run out to the car and get my sign book?
It's the English, signed English dictionary, is that right?
That works.
Or mint.
Okay.
So I could have two different words, whatever you tell me to use.
Mint or licorice, okay. There's no mint.
Candy, look. Candy. Candy.
And there's no licorice.
Okay, well, we'll just call it doesn't matter. We'll just call them Candy and Candy for today.
That's why I like the yellow book better. They have some more that these don't have.
Let's see if you can understand the difference. Candy.
No, he reads lips really well.
He does?
So,
oh, okay,
yeah.
good. That's good to know. Let's see if you have a choice here. If you have a preference. candy. Nice job. That's a fun way to start this. Oh, you like this one too? Which one is it?
See, when you put the candy down last time you went like this, so he picked that up. See, he's doing that.
So I was like washing my hands.
You wiped your hands off and he picked right up on that.
Smart. Smart. Very clever boy. Very clever boy. Wait. You're splitting them up. Those are too big, apparently. Let's see. I usually do. So my verbal phrase. Well, that's just garbage. We'll put that there. My verbal phrase is do this. So I want them to imitate.
Okay. Do this.
This. Okay.
Do this.
Remember do. We're gonna wait just a little bit. Kenny's all finished for 1 minute. All finished. No, look at this. Look. Just do this. Look. Do this. Yay, that's good. Easy for you. Easy for you.
Easy.
Easy. Easy. Too easy. Wait. Look. Wait. Look. Do this. Look. Do this. Oh, okay. Do this. Hey, that's good. More? More? Oh, perfect, thank you. We can do some more. First, we're gonna work. Look. First, we're gonna work. Look at this. Look at this. Ready? Look. Do this.
You have to see exactly what it is.
Right. Good. That's too easy. Look, too easy. Yeah, freshest breath in town. Huh? Minty boy? A minty boy? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can you do this? This. Look. Yeah, you work with me. Look. Do this. Okay. First. Look. Do this. Good. Look. No. Good. Ready? Do this. No. Look. Yes. Good. Good. So I'm obviously trying to get towards some imitation, imitating, dropping in a block, easy, too easy. And I think I remember you saying that he's not great at imitating.
No,
gestures.
he's not.
You know what? Let's be finished.
Better if there's an object, but if it just means him by himself doing something, it's a lot harder. Did you get candy? You did good. You did a good job. That sleeping. That just drives me nuts.
imitation, a pretty important skill, especially for Mitchell. That's how he's going to be learning a lot, is by looking around and seeing how people do things.
Right.
That's how we want to improve his ability to slime himself. So that's our final goal. We're going to break it down to easy kind of imitations. So those are easy imitations, and just slowly work our way up again.
Okay. Does this just give him a break then?
Yep.
Just a little
Yep.
respite? Okay.
Yep. Exactly. The idea is you and I do something that's very difficult for us, particular subject in school that was tough. We didn't read physics for 4 straight hours. We read for an hour, took a little coffee break. So I'm kind of giving him the same chance. He
Right.
works, you know, he learns I come over, I do what I'm supposed to do, and then I get to have a little break. So
Okay.
rather than, when I show up at Kathy's office, I have to do 2 straight hours.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know, he learns, just do a little bit, and then she lets me play. So
Right. Whoa! Oh, your truck fell off.
Things do smell good. Get a little into the day.
What?
The strangest cravings for foods of all the reinforcers I've seen all
Oh yeah,
day long.
I'm sure.
One more minute.
Minute. Just goes like this.
Minutes, right? All the way back to me. I know quite a lot of this.
We're having sign language classes at my house twice a week now.
Uh-huh.
It's
Fun?
It's hectic, but it's fun.
Yeah.
It really is.
To teach everyone in the family?
No, to teach all the people that are going to be his
Oh, yeah, right.
therapists. And some of them know a lot, some of them know a little, but we're all starting at the same point, and we're going on.
And where did you start taking classes yourself?
I've taken classes. I've taken several workshops from the C people in California, and I've taken a couple classes at his school. I've taken classes at the last school we were at. Just picking them up where I can. You know, every time I get an opportunity.
Listen, time for work. Listen, it's time for work. Bring it. Bring it here. Did you want it? You can have it. Look. We're waiting here.
Oh, he was done with it.
There's more. Look. You have to wait for those. You want them? Here. Sure. Make those better? Ooh. Perfectly fine. Come over, sit for a minute, play for a little bit so he associates the work time with play time.
Okay.
He's a little kid. He deserves a chance to
Well, that's his
explore
job.
again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Your toe never gets bumped unless you have a sore toe.
Oh, isn't that the truth?
Stepped in it all by myself yesterday grocery shopping. So I was going to pass out in the grocery store.
Oh.
Howie. Let's see.
You need steel-toed boots.
I know. But 4 sizes too big, so I can get in. Blue.
Red.
Just down there. Like the lips, like lipstick.
Right, exactly. Green.
Yellow. Good. Right, ready? Look. Oh, listen. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Time for work. First, we're gonna work. Yeah, let's see that. Yeah. Look, my turn. Look. Do this. Look. Do this. No, look. like this, I'm looking for him to pay closer and closer attention to me. I didn't do it here.
Right.
I did it here.
Okay.
Yum.
He just thinks that is the sign for that candy now.
Oh,
That's funny.
Sit. Ready?
I can't believe he's signing it though.
Do this. Yes! Good boy. Good. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
Now, normally, how many trials would he have to do correctly to get to go on?
More like a time frame. I usually do about 5 minutes. I do longer on the assessment days just because if he's in a good mood, let's sort of push it a little bit and I can get a good sense of, wait. About 5 minutes and then time to, as long as he's been working well, or if it's 5 minutes but he's in a pissy little mood, let's get into a little better mood before we let you go. Ready? Look. Do this.
But I mean, how many trials on a certain activity, like hitting the yellow thing?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm trying to think if there's a rule I can give you. If it's something new, if he's got it, so he does that perfectly, I wouldn't do.
Wouldn't bother.
No.
Yeah.
He's moving on. And then at the other end of it, he has no idea. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time on it either. If it's sort of in that middle range, is when you're going to spend a little more time working on it. But work on it, go do something else, come back. So he doesn't say, oh yeah, there's that stupid yellow thing.
Yeah.
Look, do this. Can't slide the stupid man. You did it. That's right. Yes. Food reinforcers don't think we do quite so many, huh? You know what you're doing. Just make it really clear. Yes, that's what we wanted you to do. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle sign. Tickle, 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 tickle. Oh, that's good. Tickle, 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 tickle. Ah! Let's see, it's the feet down. Feet down. Let's do one more. You ready? Look. Too easy. Too easy. Toys?
Oh,
Toys.
the sign. I'm sorry.
Toys.
Yeah, like play, only
With
with
the
the T.
Got some toys. Oh, look. Look. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah! Ah! 1, 2, 3. Ah! I got you. Got a little budget to buy some toys. Money well spent, like reinforcer kinds of toys.
Yeah.
They can only have access to during therapy time. Push. Push. Ooh. Yes.
Give me some good ideas. Stuff like.
So cause and effect stuff. Well, I'll show you some of my favorites.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh, that's it. That's it.
He says, I want it.
Ooh. Not your turn? I mean, my turn.
My
turn.
My turn. My turn. Oh.
We used to do turn? No, it's key.
Key is like this.
Let's see. Okay, let's change gears. We'll come back to the invitation. Matching, pretty pretty good at visual matching?
Yes, very good at matching.
Let's see. Could he do something like this? A matching. Then you have to match cards.
I think so.
That's right.
What he has a harder time with is what belongs with what.
Okay.
You know, do hats go as a coat or do hats go with
Gotcha.
a baseball? You know, that's harder.
Oh, want some help? Oh. Help? Ooh. I'm gonna do boots.
You're gonna show Mom?
3, 4.
You're gonna show Mama? Show me! Show me! Show me! 1, 2, 3.
Easy boy.
That's a funny one.
And how many people have you found?
8.
Get out of town!
No, and I'm serious. And some of them are going to have to wait till fall because, you know, we've got too many.
That is great.
I know it.
So you're running to get going pretty quickly, I bet.
Oh, we're
Yesterday.
jumping up and down, yeah.
Okay. We'll see what we can do today.
Whoa! That's a
What
funny
should
one.
I do today?
Where did you find that? I never.
I get a lot of my toys at Finnegan's downtown, like 10th and Yamhill.
Okay.
It has a lot of good toy, cause and effect kind of toys.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably the best place.
Finnegan's. I've never heard of it.
Finnegan.
I'm gonna have to write it down.
10th and Yamhill.
Okay.
It's right on the Max line. It says near Galleria, but yeah, that's
Oh,
probably true.
okay.
That's probably true.
Okay. Oh, I haven't been there in years. I used to love that show place.
Okay. Listen. Time for work.
Go work.
Let's go.
Go to work. Go. A G just flips
G
over. Go to work. Go to work. Go work. Bye-bye. Have fun at work.
Ah! Oh, you got me. That was good. Good. Does that help? Put it on.
We've got one gal that's a psych major. So
Good.
she's going to try to
She's
get
very
some
excited.
credits. She's
Oh,
very
yeah.
excited.
At PSU or where is she?
Clark,
Yeah,
right now.
Okay, you ready? Look. Look. Ooh, hoo, hoo, boo, hoo, hoo. Boo, hoo, hoo.
Let's see. Dawn.
It's my turn. Look. Yep, we got finished.
9.
First for work.
I counted wrong. 9.
Ready? No. First work. Look. Go the same. Yes.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Gosh.
No. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Stay.
Stay. Just one. Stay.
Stay.
Stay in your chair. Stay in your chair.
Stay. 1, 2, 3. No? Hey, look. It's my turn. Okay. Look.
More work.
Finish.
No.
Ooh, you mad?
Mm-hmm.
Mad. Here. Look. You have to finish 4 cards. 4. Ready? No, look. show you a different toy. That's good. After that one. Look.
Oh my goodness.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh my goodness.
1, 2, 3. Up. Up. That's it. Good.
It's cool. You have cool toys. I'm gonna come play at your own.
Okay, look. Did you want one more work? Look. This one's finished. This one. Milk. Milk. Yes! Jello?
It's like leveling.
Yes! French fries?
French fries.
French fries! Look! French fries! That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Jello. I'm sure there's
There's fruit. I don't know.
fruit with an F right here.
Fruit? Good! Bread?
Bread. Like you're slicing.
Bread. I love signs because they make such logical sense.
Yep.
So cool. Spaghetti or pasta?
Noodles.
Noodles. Noodles. Yes! You finished! You finished! Good boy. Excellent. Okay. Alright,
Oh,
alright.
Jello, that's right. Like it's wobbling right here.
Like
That's
a little mold or something. Okay.
You are doing so good. Oh, I'm proud of you, Mitchell. Mama's proud of you. He's proud of himself, too.
Gelato was easy. So I should have started off by saying, I do things too easy today to kind of get a little success going and get a little trust going and get a sense of what we're working on here. So
What his frustration point is.
And oftentimes I see children too that they can do this skill and this skill and this skill, but you know there's some of the base that are some are missing. They could match here, but they couldn't match real objects or something. So you know we sort of take it all the way through the line, just make sure everything's nice and strong. That looks really nice. So association. I don't know that I have materials for that, but I'm gonna put that as a goal. It's a good one. Of how things are associated together. Can he match? I don't know if I have good materials to do that either. Like 3D to 2D, so like a picture of a duck to a little rubber ducky.
I don't know. We've never actually tried it.
Can he match? These were identical photos. If there was a different picture of a French fry, would that throw him off in any way?
It might, but I think he could do it, but it would take him longer.
That would probably whip up really quickly.
That would be interesting, I think. He's going to be so tired at the end of the day.
Let's see. We only have a cow.
Maybe he'll sleep better. My stars.
That's not sleeping well?
He hasn't been lately.
That's trouble.
That is very annoying for Mommy and Daddy.
Huh?
He had his graduation today, so it's been a big day.
Oh, there we go. That's cool. What is ice cream?
Look, Mitchell, we're matching. We have the same jeans on. I discovered khaki last year. I know I'm way behind times, but I've always worn jeans and black jeans and blue jeans.
Uh-huh.
And for some reason, I just decided
Venture out.
we're gonna explore new territory.
For him or for you or both?
Everybody, the whole family.
I like khakis too. Just feels like you're just one step above jeans. Let's see. Right now we're looking.
Hello, Mitchell.
I'm gonna really trick you now.
Okay, you're gonna have to work hard now, Mitchell. Okay. Are you ready to work? Are you ready to work some more? He's having fun. Remind me to tell you about a call I got yesterday,
Okay. Next break.
but probably not with.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat that ice cream. Oh, there's a train. You found his favorite thing.
Another ice cream. We actually want the
Here he comes. That train is gonna.
Oh! You can play. 1 minute. 1 minute to play. Stimuli, what I'm doing with it now. Give me some room to play, ma'am.
Planes, trains, and automobiles are his life.
Big deal, huh?
Oh,
Pick the right thing.
yeah. You may not get it away from him.
Train. Train is finished. Bye-bye, train. Look. There's banana. Same. No. Banana.
Banana. Like you're peeling it.
Same. Yeah, oops. Yes. Good, look. Look. It's banana. Oh. Do you want some candy? Sure. Yes, look. First. Same.
Oh.
No, that's silly. Go same. Okay, let's do this.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. That's a little easier. Okay, the same. Yes. Good job. Oh.
Oops.
You mind it off the floor?
No.
First time I don't ask, someone's gonna have a hard time.
Oh, no.
Oh. Okay, let's wait. Look. It was same. Where is it? Where's the banana? Yes, you're looking at it. Oh, I see your eyes. I want to see what your eyes are doing. You want this? This work.
Yes.
Yes.
Good job.
Smarty bug. Smart.
Smart.
You're smart. Look. There's some shoes. Ready? The shoes the same. Yay! Good boy.
Did he do it? Good
Yep.
job.
Cow.
Cow.
It's a car. Wait, look. There's a cow. Get this guy ready. Look. Cow. The same. tricky one.
Whoa. You must wait. Tricky boy.
Look. It was same. That's gonna be tricky. That was for playing before, huh? That was silly. Let's do it a different way. Playing two. This. Is there any see the vehicles bucket? Is there any like a yellow car that would look? Oh, vehicles. Never mind. Probably see what block. Probably looks like.
There's a pink car.
Oh. Got it right.
Oh.
Box is probably got switched. Yellow. That's better than. Thank you. Whoa! What are you turning?
This is even closer if you want that one.
Cute. One more minute. Okay. Okay. My turn. My turn. Look. French fries. No, that's silly. Yes, good boy. This car?
Car.
Car.
Next.
Yep. Yes, I don't remember the chart of yes and no. And there's bread. 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 No, look. There's bread. No.
Hmm.
It's funny. It's kind of fascinating by the cars. Overly interested there. Look. Bread. Nope.
What's he doing?
I'm not sure. Just looking just carefully. The back side of the car is that. So he's quite interested in. No. No thieving in my house. No thieving in my house. Look. One more. One more. The bread. Yes. Good. Let's see what you want. Remember this? Sure. Think of that. No. Go back. You're finished. Finished. Nice job. Sorry, Rachel.
She can be taught.
Alright, look at that mess. If you don't leave a big mess at the end of the day, you're not doing it right. That's my motto. Huh, come see my house and you'll know I live by that rule. Yes, I don't. Got a little snack in there still? For the train? Train? Nice, isn't it? Big mess is going. Ooh, nice night. Okay, one more minute. Okay, ready? My turn. Ready? Look. Do this. Do this. Close, almost. Wait. amazing. Should we push it? Do this. Yes, good boy. Listen. Perfect.
I'm surprised you did that. You made it fun because normally do not destroy what I have built.
It's a treasure for all to keep. That's a good boy. Buddy. You like that up there, huh? No sneaking away. No sneaking. Uh-oh, where's the train? It went under. It went under you. First, look. Do this. Right. Oh, now you push all of them on. Ah! Ah! No, wait. No. 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 Ah, ha, ha. Wait. Look. Look. Do this. Yes. Do this. Listen, go play. Okay. Well, that was pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of
What, the
reminds
camera?
me. So you've got sounds like a full squad of folks back home then.
Yes.
We're thinking how many hours a week?
Well, you had said 35.
It just makes a difference when I write goals. If you ended up deciding on 5 hours a week, then I'm going to write one particular set of goals. We're going to do 35 hours a week, obviously.
Well, what you recommend?
Oh, yeah.
Whatever you recommend.
Well, it doesn't always go that way. I might recommend 35, but family chooses to do something different. So.
Okay.
Good. That would be great.
He's stepping on your cards.
You can have it. Oops, yes. Okay. Now, I want to try some receptive language. So, like to put a shoe and a car and a banana on the table and ask for shoe. Not sure.
Try it. Every day is a different day when it comes to stuff like that.
So, if I remember, if it's in context, you're walking out the door, oh, go get your shoes. Zero chance.
Right.
But if it's just sort of out of the blue like this is.
But what a great way to test it.
Yeah. You going to dance class? Give me a hug and a kiss, quick. Have fun. Have a good... Show Mitchell. Oh, okay. See you later, alligator.
Okay.
Have a fun day.
Okay. I'll see you next weekend.
Next weekend, really? Cool. Bye.
I love that.
Next weekend. Have a good life.
What?
First day of dance class.
Oh, how exciting. Mitchell loves gymnastics
You've been
class.
doing a little
He
that.
just loves it. And swimming, oh my goodness.
Ooh.
That's his favorite
He's a movement boy, huh?
Yep. He's doing great in the swimming.
Okay, Mitchellman. Come here. You like that hat, don't you?
Well, Papa gave it to him.
It's a good hat. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I got a new toy. Look, some toys. Look. There's my favorites. Somebody stole this. There's my favorite. Look. This is my favorite.
It's her favorite. You need to go work. You need to work. Go work. Go sit down and work. Look. Oh. Oh. Look. Oh. That is fun.
1, 2, 3. This is Discovery Toys.
You know what that would do to my popcorn
Yes,
ceiling?
I've done that before. I've also been in homes like with vaulted ceilings, like a ledge or something, like a
and
plant
they
shelf.
got stuck.
Oops, I always kind of look around,
Yeah.
hit the chandelier, you know. Good, thanks,
oops.
Kathy, appreciate it. Look. Yeah, I'm reading my book.
I'm reading. We don't have this Clifford book, but we have several. So this is very exciting. A new dog, big red dog book.
Let's take it this way. Come on.
Go work. Go work.
Sure. Here's your book. Oh, more of this. How about purple? That's it. Look. Like that one? Taylor showed you that, huh? Switch it here. Up. Ooh. Good. Up. Oh. Keep your fingers off. You don't mind, do ya? It's nice, isn't it? And this one, look. 1, 2, 3. We got it!
Yay.
Wow! Ready? Oh, look! Can you do this? Look. You do this?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't wanna. Look. Before, I was making them simultaneously with him. Now this is
Now
a pre-made.
Yeah. Okay.
A little
This is
tricky.
degree of difficulty.
Look. Look at that.
What's the sign for copy?
Can you make it same? Same. Same. Yes. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Ah! Go over here. We did it. Which one do you want? Green. Copy.
Copy.
Mm.
Copy. And then when you're comparing objects that are the same, you can go like this between them, and that
Good.
means same also.
Good. Yellow. Look. Look. The same. That means same. Make.
Make.
Make same. Finish your work. Yes, one more. Yes. Make yellow up. No. Watch, we'll make it crazy. How's crazy or silly?
Crazy, just crazy.
Crazy.
Silly. This is silly.
Look, there's a silly way. Look. We got Mom! What is that? Mom! We got Mom!
You're here, Mama!
I wasn't reading quite that silly.
That was funny.
Show me silly again.
Silly.
Silly. Ready? Look. We got Mom on her head. We got Mom on her head. Look, is that silly? Look. 1, 2, 3.
Army stuff.
Oh, it's landing. Ha! Excellent.
That was still funny, wasn't it?
That's a good one. That's good.
Good one.
Okay. Let's stop over here. Give or give me? Just give me.
Well, give if you're give. Yeah, give.
Right? Oh, that's candy? Look at that. Give me shoe. Shoe. No. Shoe. Look. Give me shoe. Shoe. No. Shoe. Yes. Good boy. Good. That feels right. Wrong.
But if you're giving it to someone else, then it's this way. So yeah, it's very directional.
Ready? Give me shoe. Yes, good man. Give me shoe. Yes. Yes, good job. Now do you understand the game? Right. Good boy. Understand? Yeah, something like
It's
understand?
yeah,
Like a light bulb.
absolutely right.
Ready? Wait, I'm gonna change. That's friends.
Change.
Right? Ready?
No.
Give me ready? Look. Give me banana. Look. Banana. Banana. Yes. That was nice. We're gonna take that.
Yeah,
in.
we're gonna take that
We
one.
like that. That was good. That was smart. 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 Smart.
Smart.
Smart.
Smart, idea, and think are all very similar. A lot of work.
Hard day. You sleep. Nope.
No.
Ready?
No way. Okay.
Look. See. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Look. Look. Give me banana. Banana. No. 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 Banana.
That's
Banana. Very good.
I don't know. Can you differentiate though?
Maybe not. Well, that's the next tricky part, but I'm just kind of getting the game established. Huh?
Right.
Make sure we understand the game. Tickling, tickling banana. Banana.
You got it.
Yes. Hey, let's make it really powerful.
The big guns. She's bringing up the big guns.
Let's make ourselves very clear here, huh? Look. Hard work. Ready? Give me shoe. Shoe.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, bummer.
No. Look. I want shoe. Shoe. No. Give me shoe. Ah. Nope. Shoe. No. No. Shoe. Good.
Yeah.
It's all melted down. Sorry, bud.
Melts in your hands, not in your mouth.
Next squeezies. Let's squeezy, 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 squeezy. Squeezy, 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 squeezy. Oops, we're gonna get math, aren't we? Ah! Get those wigglies out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, crash. Crash. Ready? Shoe. Yes.
Good job.
I'm going to get you. Ah! 1, 2, 3. You like that? Okay, you gotta finish your work. Ready? Look. Look, look, look. Me banana.
Which one?
Banana. Nope. Banana. My hand? First.
Where's
Here's
it
your
gotta
ticket.
work?
First is banana. Yes! Oh, bonk. Bonk you on the head. It's kind of rude, huh? Kind of rude.
He's got 3 siblings. He knows what rude is.
Shoe. No. Shoe.
Yeah,
Yes.
good job.
Shoe. This. Shoe. Yes. This. Shoe. No, look. Shoe. Good. So the process is called discrimination training. In the end, we're trying to have them discriminate. When I sign shoe, it's this thing. When I sign banana, it's that thing. So we're going to go through that by a series of steps. Wait. First, he can do shoe by itself. So now we're going to make it a teeny bit harder. We're going to put distractors, just junky stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Ow. Ow.
Owie.
How we hurt. How we hurt.
He's very compassionate.
I know. We'll do one more. You're working so hard. I forgot to give you a break. I forgot. Ready? Shoe. No. Look. Shoe.
You know what he's been doing? He's been showing you his shoes. Duh. See?
What's this? Shoe. There's more shoes. There's 2 shoes. Look. There's another one. A shoe. Look, they're almost the same. That looks silly. Fresh. You show me
I'm
Kathy's.
working hard. Yeah.
Shoot, good boy. I'm making a mess, aren't I? I'm making a mess with your candios. Shoot. Get one more all by yourself and you're out of here. One more work. Brush your teeth out. You better brush your teeth really good tonight, okay? Okay? Go brush those teeth. Ready? Shoe. Oh, I know. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. Shoe. Shoe. You're finished. Finished. You want this? Did you want Mom to do it? Mom will do it. Just pull the string quite fast.
Okay. Wait, what you do yourself?
Little red light on top of you. Oh, thank you! Ready, look. Oh.
Shoe. It's okay. You can work.
I'll fix it.
Tie your shoe.
You want Mommy to do it? I can help. You don't want me to do it?
She can tie your shoe.
I'm
Silly.
pretty good tire. Pretty okay.
Yeah. I'm not paying attention at the moment, so he needed to get my attention.
Shoe. Yay! Good boy. Now we're cooking. Oh, we're cooking. You're working so hard. Nope, that wasn't all right. Working hard?
Working hard.
That's a hard for me too, huh? Get his shoe. Lay down. Over here. Shoe. Now you understand my game. Excellent job. Yes. Banana. No. Banana. Yay. All right. Good job. Good job. Sit down. Banana. Good. Yes. Ready? Look. Banana. Good boy, Mitchell. Now let's do the hard one again. Banana. Nope. Banana. No. Sit down. Look. Now this one for you. Look. Banana. Good boy. Banana. Nope. Banana. Nope. Banana. Yes! You're finished. Ooh, worked hard. Okay. So that's a little something. Ooh, candy down here I forgot about. Yahoo! Yahoo! So my guess is some of these goals say that he will use speech or sign. How? Using speech or signs to participate in fine motor activity. I'm supposed to use speech to do the fine motor activity. Speech or sign. Using speech or sign, he will count to 5.
That's not even close. Is it happening?
Yeah. How much speech are you hearing these days?
None.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
That's it.
So I'm not gonna have any speech goals for 3
Okay.
months anyway.
Okay.
How I will be working toward that is looking at some of the gross motor. Once you can do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And so we can start doing some imitation with his face. So we'll
Okay.
kind of get there. And remind me, he doesn't have many signs that he uses, right?
No,
Okay.
he doesn't. More and happy.
Was angry, was that a...
Yeah, that was his sign for mad. He signs cracker a little bit and help a little bit, pop
So starting. So if...
just a little bit.
What's that say?
Want and more are definitely his two recurring signs. Oh, I've already broken a rule. I don't have his fingernails cut.
Oh. Well, you know. When they're about an inch longer, that's when I start having a hard time.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Any no behavior problems? Okay, toilet train. Okay, playing skills. Okay, feeding himself. Any other areas that are concerns of yours? Some of these goals that you would like? So my goals are going to be imitation,
Okay.
some matching, categorization kind of stuff, but mostly the receptive language piece, and that's the most important piece in my mind. So understanding, you know, I was thinking of about 20 labels. I could put 20 things on the table. Give me the shoe. Give me the banana.
Okay.
And he could just understand that sign. Doesn't have to be context. Doesn't have to be because
Okay.
we're making sundaes that he gets the banana, but that he understands the word banana.
What about
Expressive signs.
expressive?
I think I'm gonna put about 10 or 15 expressive signs that he
Okay.
will use consistently. So
Okay.
those 15 might include 5 that he's kind of using a little bit now. Get
Okay.
those up to complete speed, and then we're gonna throw in a few more. So
Okay.
15 expressive signs that if I say, "Oh, what do you want?"
Okay.
Cookie, 100%, no problem.
And how about if we address the STEM problem?
When does he do that?
When he's getting tired,
Mhm.
when he's in the car, or otherwise bored out of his mind.
Mhm.
And sometimes we just don't know why.
Yeah. I think what I'd like to do for the first set of goals is not address it directly. We're going to be addressing it indirectly, and that there's going to be 35 hours a week now.
That he cannot
and
be
it won't allow
swimming.
him.
Right, okay.
So during plays, come on, look.
Yeah.
Then you might actually be warned. You might actually see a slight increase in some of that behavior on his own time. He's worked so hard, and if he deserves to sit in the corner a little bit and do this,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Especially because he's got good play skills anyway. He may not. He might say, "Oh well, gosh, get her out of my sight. Let me go look at my Clifford a little bit or
Yeah.
something." So if he were to increase a bit, I'm not terribly worried about it.
Okay. I'd like his body skills to be more consistent.
Okay, tell me, I thought Petty was going pretty well.
He does go pretty well, but if we're in a new environment, or if he's very excited about something, he'll just go in his pants.
Got it.
And then he gets very upset. But I don't think that's so atypical of a 5-year-old, but I still want to work on it.
Yeah.
Also, how about, there's lots of things. How in depth?
Hit me with them.
Okay.
I'll tell you if I want to do it this
Okay.
round or next round. Let me ask you a couple questions about before we go on about the potty training part. Does he have a sign? Is it a matter of that he wants to be able to tell you, but he doesn't know how to tell you, especially if it's in a strange place?
He doesn't even try to tell me.
Okay. When he's home and he has to go, he just goes in.
Grabs him. Well, he goes by himself at home. But like today, he grabs himself. And I'd like to have a different, socially acceptable thing. Yes.
Okay. So we want to sign. He could sign.
We've been signing potty, and I know that's so hard for him because it is the exact English. Toilet is so close to toy that, you know, it's very close. What about restroom? RR, restroom.
Can he cross?
We can work on it.
And even to do.
Yeah, that.
Or even 2 fingers.
Yeah.
Sign and or use symbol to request, especially outside of home. And it could happen too, not when therapy gets going, that he's sitting here and he's, usually he's just got free reign to roam around the house. He's going to start standing up and I'm saying, "Oh, sit down, sit down." I'm going to go,
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
So it'll come up that way. Okay, so that's definitely a good one for this quarter.
Okay.
What else?
One of the biggest problems we have is him just taking off. He leaves us, he runs away, he tries to get out. We have special latches on every door in the house that goes outside. At church, if nobody is watching him for 2 seconds, he's out in the parking lot. It's a major problem in our lives. I mean, we're afraid to go to the mall with him. We're afraid to go anywhere.
When you are watching him, so to speak, so you're holding his hand, you're walking down. Is he trying to escape from you, or just when you have your back turned for half a second?
Yep.
So
no, as long as I'm paying attention to him, which is not always possible with 3 other kids in the family.
Come on.
I know. I wish I had eyes everywhere, but I don't.
You're gonna sneak around. I know your type. Look.
She's tricky, isn't she? You don't get by with much. Candy.
What if we worked on a goal for this quarter that he just has to stay in proximity to you, like you're around that? I don't know how much community stuff you're gonna want to do though. It's mine, baby.
Well, the 2 major places we are at home and at church. And that's until he can be trusted in the main places, it's really tough to trust him anywhere else. I mean, we're getting to the place where he's getting too big to be in a stroller, so can't strap him down.
If I wrote a goal, the goal I'm thinking of writing is, to do some community practice stuff. And so a therapist would go with you, and then, you sort of cue, okay, I'm going to look away now. And they're going to stand, just maybe 4 feet away. So you turn your back, and as soon as he starts, no, you stay with mommy.
Yeah.
But it would be, if that's how you want to spend some good time the next little while, to do some of that.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Or even in the backyard and front yard, you could be doing, go
front yard. Can't bend over and pull weeds. He's up the street.
Okay.
He's also taking his clothes off a lot lately. That's not fun.
So I'm gonna
and when he does both at the same time, it's really irritating.
Stay in proximity to mom or dad. So we might do some boundaries, like, here's the curb and the this or the that. Another person would be standing in that line so that when he crosses, no. I'm not a big bit firm on this because it's a safety issue.
It's a big safety issue.
You want that. You got it, buddy. Okay, keeping draft. Inside the house? Stripped down or more out in public?
He hasn't done it in public, thank goodness. But anytime he gets soiled or a little bit wet or damp on anything, off go the clothes.
Okay.
Or anytime he gets just too hot, the last few days that were hot, every time he'd come downstairs or we'd go upstairs or whatever, he'd be naked. First thing he did as soon as we turned our backs, take his clothes off.
Does he know how to dress himself?
He has a hard time with it. Sometimes he does it, but it's more on accident. He tries really hard.
So, if he were to get wet, if he were to get a symbol or a sign to come tell you help, then you could help him get dressed.
But even still, I don't think that every time he gets a drop of water on his shirt that he should be allowed to take his clothes off.
So it's not just that, fell in the sink or something.
No, it's, oops, I got a dribble of something on my shirt. Everything has to come off.
Alright, let's start with that one. Yeah, I had a guy like that a while back, and we would purposely, be drinking our water, spill a little spill, and then quickly, redirect on some other things.
Yeah.
Good job for staying calm, So
oh, my stars.
Tolerate.
I dread the thoughts.
Yeah. Well, that's a good point, actually, if we want to tackle this quite yet before people have established a good working relationship with him.
That's true. That's why I'm saying there's a lot of things, but I don't know if we can get to them all.
And I'll just pick and choose the ones we want to do right off. So getting wet or soiled too hot is going to become an issue in the summertime. That one might be reasonable because then they get to sort of help him. You might even put him in sweats just before the therapist comes, and then they get to have him, give you the help symbol or the somehow short symbol to show that he wants to change into something more comfortable. Use a symbol or a sign. Change into cooler clothes.
Mitchell, settle down.
What a great strategy that would be for, you don't even know when he's hot sometimes, and for him to come and bring the let's change clothes symbol. Oh, sure, Mitchell.
Yeah.
We'll go help him do it rather than just find him naked because he's too hot. Anything else sort of top priority?
Those are the top things, I think.
That'll be some good goals.
I think attention and attenuation is very important because for church we try to leave no stone unturned. He has a interpreter for Sunday school. He has an interpreter for when he's in church and at song service. There's an interpreter there. And yet he won't pay attention to interpreters, even though they're there for him.
Well, it makes sense that even if he's having a hard... What are you trying to get to, my sweet? I'm just blocking you, not... You want those. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There you go. Well, although it's not so different from, if I had a hearing child going to church and, listening blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
They don't know what's being said.
Yeah.
We can sort of assume that he doesn't know, at least from our little experiment today, banana versus shoe.
I know.
It's a little tricky. So for someone to be assigning a whole song or a whole sermon, we can bet he's not understanding much of that. You're hoping he's interested, but he might glance up for a minute and see blah 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 and say,
well, he doesn't have to sit through a sermon. He goes back for children's church for that. But still, just to pay attention when somebody's talking to him.
Right. And that's going to happen. That's what therapy is. You have to pay attention to me because I'm giving you signs. I'm going to make you pay attention to me.
So these are good computer games, huh? Are they sound driven though?
Yeah. I think so. I'll think about that. I'm sure they are. Okay, let me make copies of the current IEP. I think I got what I sort of needed to write goals. And then your team is ready as soon as I find the right person and you guys get your calendar together. now that I got a chance to work with him a little better, more, there's no one who signs. There's a couple people who sign about as much as I do. Let me see their schedules, and I want to see if I can give them to you.
Okay.
And then, the gal I'm sort of thinking of is pregnant right now. It's in October, so but I might go ahead and assign you to her with the understanding that then from October to January, she's not going to be here. She may
Right.
come back. She's not sure she's going to come back in December or January. Then somebody else can take over for her. And she's
Okay.
got a lot of interest, I know, in sign, and she's probably the
You
most
mean to be
signer.
project supervisor?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
And then you can have all your own team, right?
Yeah.
You don't need any of my
I
other
don't
warm
think
bodies.
so.
You just need a supervisor.
Right.